Let's go ahead and start with the Atlanta Braves. So now, do you want me to go into how good the Braves were, or do you want me just to straight up ask you what went wrong? If you are part of the 95% of our audience that is not subscribed, please consider doing so. Thank you.
I'm gonna go a little bit of both.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Run your line. Let's hear it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start out and say the Braves and Phillies played 13 times this regular season. Okay.
I see where this is going.
The Braves win 8 of these games. The Phillies win 5 of them. Some of the situation in these games comes up with the pitcher that the Phillies face more than anybody else happens to be Spencer Strider.
Oh, really? Okay.
The Phillies face him 4 times of these 13 games. 4 times. They faced Fried, who obviously they play again, once,
Right.
and Elder they faced twice. So they faced Strider the most of these pitchers.
Okay.
Game 1 happens, okay? And the Braves look like absolute burning dumpster fire. They end up with 5 total hits. Bryce Harper hits a home run in the 6th. Trey Turner scores on an error by Sean Murphy. And the big gleaming stat in this whole thing is Acuna goes 0 for 3 with a walk.
Well, he got on base.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
So Phillies 1-0.
Okay.
Game 2. Braves win. Yay. Fantastic. Unfortunately, the Braves only have 4 hits in this game.
Yeah, they're out hit.
4 hits. 4.
Yeah, they were out hit 9-4 in that game.
My gosh.
Conveniently, 2 of those were home runs, though, so that does help.
So, yeah, they were home runs, and the game ends on a freak double play in the outfield where Bryce Harper's caught rounding second, or almost a second, and is thrown out from the outfield.
He was rounding. He was definitely on his way to third.
So Bryce Harper gets thrown out.
Yeah, heads up play by Austin Riley, though. There's no way he would have made it back if he didn't pick that up off the ground and just throw it on the money, on the move. Heads up play by Austin Riley.
Once again, Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk.
Did he steal a base?
Fried pitches. I think so in that game. Also, yeah. Fried pitches this one. Braves win. Ties up the series. All hopes found in Braves land. We're good to go. Unfortunately, game 3 happens where the Braves get absolutely annihilated.
Before we get into game 3, let's talk about what happened in game 2 after the game. Okay.
So game 2, Bryce Harper gets obviously thrown out. He hears the second baseman say, "Attaboy, Bryce."
From the locker room. You know, there's about 50 other new reporters in there that aren't normally there.
Yep.
And it is a safe space. So you should be able to shout "Attaboy, Bryce," to your teammates. Everybody talks crap on other players in their clubhouse. But in this case, I think you might have pushed a button.
I think what he did was maybe pushed a button to start an absolute forest fire.
Yeah, you didn't
because Bryce Harper never looks back the rest of the series.
No, you don't poke the bear, man.
Yeah.
We're talking about Bryce Harper. All right, so go ahead and go into game 3, by the way.
So game 3, the Braves actually do okay in this game, right? They get 10 hits, but unfortunately they give up 6 runs in the 3rd inning.
Right, which
doesn't help because you're playing from behind the whole game. Acuna goes 2 for 5 this game.
Did he steal any bases?
I think he stole one in this one as well.
That's really important to Braves fans this year.
But the Braves get clobbered.
Okay.
They lose 2-10. Series is 2-1. They go out there for game 4. Surprise, Philly wins 3-1. The Braves only have 5 hits. The only Braves run is an Austin Riley home run. The Braves end up giving up home runs in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings. And Acuna goes 0 for 4.
Oh, okay.
So Max Strider pitches. I mean, he only gives up 3 runs. That's really not terrible.
No.
But the Braves offense was absolutely non-existent in this whole series, dude. So just to recap, 5 hits in the first game, 4 hits in the second game, 10 hits in the third game, 5 hits in the fourth game.
Wow.
That's just absolutely pathetic, man. I mean, they just could not figure out how to hit the ball.
You want to know what's going to twist that knife a little deeper on that?
What?
The Braves had a 501 slugging percentage.
Ouch.
Do you know what that is? That is the best in Major League Baseball history. The Murderers Row Yankees weren't as good.
Ouch.
As the Atlanta Braves offense.
It was non-existent in this Phillies series.
Pitching side, Strider broke the season single record for most strikeouts, so he's the strikeout king in Major League Baseball right now this year. So, I mean, and you also have the more than likely the MVP, which is going to be Raul Acuna. I mean, I don't know. So what happened? What went wrong?
I mean, offense was just absolute. I mean, for being a team that, like you said, had just this fantastic offensive performance all year. They could hit the ball. Everybody could hit the ball. They just didn't have it, dude. I mean, the pitching wasn't fantastic. The offense was just terrible. I mean, the Braves pitching wasn't even that bad.
No.
You know what I mean? Like they give up 3 runs, 5 runs. Okay, game 3 with Elder, that was a little bit rough, right? He gives up 6 in the 3rd inning. But I mean, then Strider again only gives up 3 runs, and the Braves lose all these games. It's 100%. They just could not get the bats going.
I think Orlando Arcia basically poked the bear. I think that's kind of what really did it. You know, you win one game and you start
maybe a little much
pumping the fist. What do you think? How do you fix it?
I mean, I don't know how you fix just bad offense over a 4-game stretch, right? I mean, you're going to have a 4-game stretch at points in your season where you just can't hit the ball. It really hurts when your number 1 player, the MVP front runner, cannot get anything going for this team when you need him, right? I mean, he's the leadoff hitter, and he just couldn't get anything going, man. I mean, you got to have somebody that steps up. And I mean, realistically, without Austin Riley, I mean, some of these games aren't even as close as they really are. Austin Riley was a shining star in this series.
Yeah. And
so,
you know, the big reason behind that is I think the other key piece there that really kind of separates this game and why I think the Braves kind of do from the start here is that, but you did hear over the series, though, there was a change of ownership for the Atlanta Braves. Did you hear about this?
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, it's now official. The Philadelphia Phillies now own the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, wow. Too soon.
No, God, please, no.
Let us know in the comments down below, folks. If you're a Braves fan, air your grievances out, man. Let's hear it. Let's hear all the mud. Let's hear you throw out, you know, management, bad pitching, bad bullpen management,
all of it,
bad front office, analytics. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. We'd love to hear it. And yeah, we'll chat with you down there and let you know, and then kind of just agree with you and let us know if we missed anything on this takeaway here.
Yep.
If you have a team that you'd like us to do an air grievances for, let us know in the comments down below. If you're a Yankees fan, you know, Mets fan, you know, and you want us to do the same thing and say, hey, with a what went wrong video, we'll definitely do that for you.
Absolutely.
Let us know.
Let us know who. We'll dive in and tell you what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll have the exact same therapy session for your favorite team. For us here today at the DNA Sports Recap. As a reminder, folks, this is a podcast. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the full episode is available in podcast form on video underneath our playlist. You'll see that as playlist podcast. It's the only one we got there. You'll be able to see the full episode there. It's also available audio only wherever you get your podcasts. Make sure that you give us a review.
Yep. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like it, make sure you share it, and make sure you subscribe. Again, we're giving away that money as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We're looking forward to getting that money away.
That's right. We're on the grind. If we get this video to 100 likes, you know, we'll give away a t-shirt.
Always, bro. Yeah.
Whatever you guys want.
Smash it.
Let us know. All right, folks. Once again, my name is Darren. That is AJ. And this has been the DNA Sports Recap.
Till next time.